Hello, everyone. Welcome to this session on the Internet of Medical Things, what we call IoMT. Internet of Medical Things is a concept that is quietly revolutionizing how we deliver, monitor, and manage care. It's not about fancy devices or futuristic ideas, but in fact, it's about real tools already in use today that connect patients, devices, software, and healthcare systems. And they're transforming how care happens, both inside hospitals and in patients' homes. Today, we will try to explore how this digital shift is creating more personalized, efficient, and proactive care models, and why understanding Internet of Medical Things is no longer optional for healthcare professionals. So, what exactly is the Internet of Medical Things? The Internet of Medical Things is different than telemedicine and telehealth. It is a system of smart, connected medical devices that collect and share health data in real time. Think of it like having your blood pressure monitor, heart rate tracker, or insulin pump all connected to your doctor through the internet. This means your healthcare provider can monitor your condition remotely, get alerts if something changes, and adjust your treatment without you needing to visit the clinic. It helps doctors act faster, patients stay more informed, and the entire care process become more personalized and efficient. We can also think of the Internet of Medical Things as an interconnected web of medical devices and software applications that collect, analyze, and transmit health data using internet or cloud networks. We're talking about everything from wearable heart monitors to AI-powered diagnostic machines to cloud-connected hospital beds. These tools are embedded with sensors, they talk to each other in real time, and they make healthcare more dynamic. The magic lies in three things: continuous monitoring, fast communication, and smart analytics. Together, they allow healthcare to shift from reactive to preventive, where decisions are made not just based on symptoms, but based on data that flows in constantly. Let's now break down where Internet of Medical Things is actually being used and how it's making a difference. First up, remote patient monitoring. This is where Internet of Medical Things shines. Devices like smart blood pressure cuffs, glucose meters, or wearable pulse oximeters allow doctors to track patient health even when the patient is miles away. Take someone with high blood pressure. Instead of coming in for regular checkups, they wear a device that sends real-time readings to their physician. If something's off, the doctor knows instantly and can intervene early. That's proactive care. Additionally, Internet of Medical Things improves the way healthcare systems operate. It actually helps healthcare providers run more efficiently. By connecting devices, automating routine tasks, and collecting real-time data, hospitals can streamline processes, reduce paperwork, and avoid delays. Think fewer manual errors, better equipment tracking, and smarter use of staff and resources. And the result? Lower costs, faster service, and more time for what really matters: patient care. Instead of getting stuck in logistics, healthcare professionals can refocus their energy where it counts, on the people they serve. And within hospitals, Internet of Medical Things is improving how we monitor patients. Smart beds, infusion pumps, and monitors are now connected to centralized systems. They log vital signs automatically, send alerts when something's wrong, and allow staff to oversee more patients with better precision. No more relying solely on manual entries or delayed responses. These devices streamline operations and reduce errors, especially in critical care settings. Now here's a clever use: improving how patients stick to their treatment plans. Smart pill bottles or even ingestible sensors can track whether a medication was taken, and they can alert caregivers or remind patients in real time. When it comes to conditions like heart failure or transplant recovery, adherence isn't just a checkbox, it's life-saving. And Internet of Medical Things helps close that gap. We all know fitness trackers, But now, even consumer wearables are entering the clinical world. Smartwatches, for example, can now detect arrhythmias using ECG features. In fact, Apple Watch's ECG function is FDA approved and has already flagged potential heart issues for thousands of users. This is where lifestyle tech meets clinical relevance. But in fact, not all Internet of Medical Things tools monitor patients. Some monitor equipment. Hospitals can now use real-time tracking systems to locate defibrillators, infusion pumps, or imaging tools in seconds. That means less time wasted searching and more time delivering care. It also helps reduce loss or theft of high-value assets. And it's not just finding the devices, it's knowing when they might fail. What we call predictive maintenance Internet of Medical Things sensors can detect irregularities in machines like ventilators or MRI scanners. Instead of waiting for something to break, hospitals get alerts when maintenance is needed. That's smarter use of resources and reduced downtime for critical services. So, what does all of this lead to? Better outcomes, more timely care and early intervention, efficiency gains, less manual work, faster data entry, and more informed staff. Cost savings, fewer readmissions and less emergency care. Stronger patient engagement. People can track and manage their health better. Real-time decision making. Clinicians can act on live data, not retrospective reports. Internet of Medical Things isn't just about data. It's about impact. On operations, on decisions, and on lives. Of course, it's not all smooth sailing. Like any innovation, Internet of Medical Things comes with its set of challenges. Data privacy. With so much sensitive health data moving around, cybersecurity becomes critical. Any breach could be catastrophic. Interoperability. Not all devices talk to each other. That creates data silos and integration headaches. Regulatory hurdles. These are medical devices. We need approvals, compliance, and accountability. Infrastructure gaps. Not all hospitals or regions have the tech backbone to support Internet of Medical Things. Data. Overload. More data isn't always better. Without smart filtering, clinicians can become overwhelmed. Understanding these challenges helps us adopt Internet of Medical Things responsibly and sustainably. Where is this all going? The global Internet of Medical Things market is expected to explode, crossing $285 billion by 2029. And with 5G, AI, edge computing, and digital twins entering the mix, the potential is massive. We're looking at hospital-at-home care models, AI-powered triage tools, real-time population, health tracking, remote, decentralized clinical trials, hyper-personalized digital simulations. The vision is a healthcare system that's not just reactive, but predictive, where the system knows what's coming before symptoms even appear. To wrap up, the Internet of Medical Things is more than just smart devices. It's a fundamental shift in how healthcare works. It connects the dots between data, devices, and decisions. It empowers patients. It strengthens systems. And most importantly, it helps save lives. For healthcare professionals and leaders, now is the time to explore, pilot, and embrace Internet of Medical Things, but with clear eyes on ethics, privacy, and long-term scalability. Because the future of healthcare, it's connected, it's intelligent, and it's already here. Thanks for joining this session. Let's keep pushing the boundaries safely, smartly, and always with the patient at the center. See you soon.